Oh shit, we're really close.
You're really close. Hey, look at that brown shirted guy. What a loser. What are you, oh, that's your girlfriend there? Oh wait, sorry, that's Chris. The food is free. It's Free Food Fridays. Help yourselves, guys. Just want everyone to feel comfortable. So Artscape's going on tonight. Everyone been down to Artscape yet? Down to Artscape? Yeah? A little bit? Yeah, Artscape. I skip that thing every year, man. Hot, sweaty, crowded. The only thing it does is stop traffic. Fucking hate Artscape, man. But I'm glad you guys came out tonight. This thing's feedbacking already. That's cool. Alright. So I'm going to bring up the first comic tonight. His name is Mike Cookson. He is a legend. A legend in his own mind. Everybody invite Mike Cookson out to the stage. Healthy round of applause.
Thank you. Well, somebody has to kick this off, like jump on the grenade and get this thing started. Okay, how many of you, by show of applause, came to see comedy? All right. How many of you came because you're really an alcoholic and you just want to sit at the bar and, you know, forget about your week and all that other crap? Yeah. All right. Well, it's about 50-50. I find it one of the reasons why I love this crowd and I love you guys. You guys are some sick motherfuckers. I love that. Yeah. Well, the first comic says that, so that's it. Anyways, since the last time we talked, let's see, I've attended a funeral, and as a comic who likes to challenge himself, I did find material in the funeral, which is totally wrong. But one of the things I was extremely surprised about was they rolled this guy, usually it was like at a church, and you know, most people that they let sing in church, they really can't sing. It's like they sound like a castrated yak, but it's a church, so people just let him sing it. This guy sang. He was awesome. I mean, I wanted to ask him if he had a CD, but it was a funeral. And you shouldn't really do that. I mean, there's a lot of things you shouldn't say at a funeral. You shouldn't lean over to the grieving widow and go, hey, you available? How about dinner and a hand job? You shouldn't do that at a funeral. Other things you shouldn't, if somebody really is a jerk, you shouldn't stand outside the funeral home with a bullhorn going, it's no big loss. Why the long faces? You shouldn't do that. So that's what you should do. You should always lead off with a funeral joke. Yeah, that's how things go well. I changed hats. I forgot my hat tonight, which sucks for the joke because I can't do it. But I had an old hat and then I had a new hat. But I couldn't really just change hats because my old hat was lucky, even though it looked bad. And I didn't want to take any chances with like transferring the good luck from the bad hat to the good hat. Ooh, it is speeding back. Oh boy. I found that if you're going to buy porno, it's much easier to buy it on the block than at Royal Farm. Because if you go to Royal Farm, there's always some good-looking girl behind it going, oh, here's that pervert buying porno. But if you go to the block, you're like normal. You know, you go up and you're like, hey, I want porno. At least I'm not in the back room blowing anybody. I'm buying porno. That's, you know, here, give that to me. Butt Muncher 3, The Feast. Yeah. Don't stand too close to this. That's what does it. I figured it out. Jesus. Yeah. People aren't drinking milk anymore, and that really sucks for missing kids. They should take pictures of kids and put them in more visible places so that they could actually do some work, like crack vials or beer bottles. You know, you're sitting there in the bar on a Friday drowning your sorrows or waiting to do comedy. It's like, hey, I gotta do my child support. You know, there you go. I'm too obsessive compulsive to have a beard. I would be playing with it, and then people would think I was giving them the steal sign, and I would pretend I wasn't. You know. All right. Hey, it's really good going first. It is. It's wonderful. It is. You know, because I get to try out all the new jokes and warm up everybody. Give it up for the people that are even doing this. T-Brad has, he's another one of these saints of the barren Baltimore comedy community. He goes up there on Sunday at High Tops in Timonium and runs a show every week. Please support that show too. Because really, we need places to go. I think the last time I did comedy was here. Between being busy and having very few places to go, that's kind of what happens.
It's not supposed to be.
Well, no, there's not a lot of places to do comedy, is what I'm saying, and support any place that does, because damn it, we need to practice. All right, whatever. I'm not worried about identity theft, because anybody who would really want to be me is pretty damn desperate. I don't even want to be me. Go ahead, knock yourself out. I'd be flattered. There's certain things there's phrases that I hate because they're dishonest. Like I went to a job, it was a drug-free workplace, and to me that just means don't do drugs at work. Fuck, 5 o'clock, it's heroin time. What the fuck, you know, I don't like the smoke-free environment, no smoking, I'm okay with that. Don't smoke in this place, I'm alright. But don't tell me not to do something and call it a freedom. That's, smoke-free. So tonight I will give you a bullshit-free comedy set, whatever that means. I also hate the phrase, like, he's the nicest guy on the planet, because that assumes that there's another nice guy out there in the universe I will find. Alright, I will go. People, Baltimore's a really strange city. Baltimore, I love Baltimore, it's kind of like New York's retarded cousins, It's got a lot, there's things that happen in this city that I've never seen, like, I saw a parking meter in a tree. I saw 2 women on Park Heights trading hair. I've never seen. Down in Hamden or in Fells Point down there, I saw 2 people arguing with the voice box. I saw like a woman on Guilford Avenue peeing while standing up. Okay, it was Guilford Avenue, but there's some strange places. But they say, like, I was reading this in the USA Today, that if you drink like 4 or 5 beers on a weekend, that's considered binge drinking. In Baltimore, that's Tuesday. I come here sometimes, I notice. All right, that'll work. One more thing. All right, a couple more things. I'm inventing different things, and football season's coming up, exhibition season, and I am inventing the NFL adult diaper. Alright, this is if you don't want to miss a minute of your action. It's an adult diaper blazoned with the logo of your favorite team, So then, you don't have to miss anything. You can sit there and when you want to tell the referee to kiss your ass, you got something for him. And then, not to be confused with the NBA full-body condom. Everybody knows that these NBA guys get lots of action. Now you can do too with your favorite street corner cracko, your NBA full coat out. Well, anyways, if I could leave. Oh yeah. This is what I want to do. People are, TV's getting very politically correct, and somehow Sesame Street now has an HIV positive character, and that leads me to believe who the hell out there is fucking Muppets. Anyways, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show. We've got a lot of people coming up. And I was glad to go first and kick this damn thing off.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike Cookson. You are the lamb that we sent to slaughter.